Is as good as most of what Bowie's done.
It was more feel than anything, is I think why it works. You know, when we learnt how to play blues in the 60s, if you were going to get work as a rhythm and blues band, you really had to be able to play the blues, and you had to feel it. You had to really believe in the blues to pull it off.
It almost sounds like it started out as a Rolling Stones pastiche, but of course Bowie being Bowie, he's never going to come out sounding like anyone really apart from himself. But I think if it, in anyone else's hands, that song definitely would have sounded like a sort of dodgy attempt to be the Rolling Stones. But with Bowie, it just sounds like Bowie.
I think that groundwork in rhythm and blues helped you to be able to get the emotion out of a song, or figure out what the emotion should be for a song, even though it wasn't a rhythm and blues song. You learned that, well, there's got to be some emotional content here, there's got to be some meaning and message that you're trying to put across. It's got to integrate with what the basic, I guess, the purpose of the writer was, and you have to be able to duplicate that, and the blues helped us get inside the song and be that song, and Gene Genie was just a good example of that.
It was a good song. We all knew it was a good song. I mean, we had a quick run through of it, and we all knew it was like "I'm a Man" by the Yardbirds. We'd all played that before many times as kids, and then we had one go at it, and we didn't keep that take, and then we had one more go at it, and that was the take we kept, which if you listen to on the record is where I actually make the bass mistake that's so famous that everybody points out to me, where I go down to the B too early. But it fits, so we keep it, and I still today, if I play that song, I still play that mistake, because everybody says, you've got to play that mistake, you know, you've got to play that mistake. So it was kept, it was done in one go, and everything was kept, the guitar solo, and I remember we started, I think it was 11 o'clock, by 12 o'clock it was all finished and mixed. And a week later it was #2 in the charts in England. It was the fastest single ever recorded, I think.
I'm not sure if it's his best single. I mean, I personally, I think I prefer Changes as a single, but Gene Genie, it's just, you know, there's no surprise, no mystery about it. You know, from the very first few bars, it's going to rock, and it's kind of got lots of elements. It's got pop in it, it's got rock in it. It's absurdly commercial. You know, first time you hear it, you think, oh, that's. You almost think you've heard it before. I remember clearly thinking, oh, I've heard this before somewhere. And it's not. I've scoured my memory banks. It's not some other artist that's sort of done it. It's just got that very familiar thing.
I've done it about an hour and a half at the most, I should think. Yeah, it was just go in, set up, play the song, get the sound really quickly, run through it once, do it again. That's the one we're going to keep it. Bowie went out there, he played a bit of harmonica, did the vocals, did the backing vocals, played a bit of tambourine, and that was it, done. And then it was sent over to England that same day. The track was sent to England, and the next, I think it was, we did it on like a Wednesday or something. I think they had it out on the Monday. The Rush released it on the Monday, and it was in the charts the following week. And we couldn't believe it, you know.